When it comes to major global issues like famine, war, poverty, many people have become apathetic.
It's not that they don't care. It's just that most people don't believe they can affect change.
The problems just feel too big and too complex.
Or they don't feel connected to those being most affected.
A big project is a group of people from around the world finding a way to connect people from every country
to 4 questions that can make solutions to our global problems feel more simple.
If the world as it currently exists were to radically shift tomorrow,
and we had an opportunity to recreate the world,
what would you want to continue from this world?
What would you not want to continue from this world?
What could people do differently to get to that better world?
What is that one thing you will commit to doing differently to get to that better world?
to get people to listen to the answers,
we will develop a list of the places where we all agree.
This list will connect to people's minds.
We will then translate the ideas into an explosion of art and music.
This explosion of creativity will connect to people's hearts.
We'll do this all on a day when people everywhere
Are talking about the possibility of global change.
by listening to the ideas of people around the planet.
We can begin to see the world's problems differently and find new ways of thinking about solutions.
If we inspire each person to do just one thing differently,
And if enough people do it, we'll create ripple effects that will wrap around the planet.
There's a saying that's about wanting to change things for the better, and it says, let it begin with me. And this kind of song is kind of about reaching out to those closest to you and people you care about, and beginning change right there at home. If I were you, you were me, I try to understand, I try to see why the broken-hearted just can't start to build a Cadillac love, but just spare parts. If I were you, you were me, could you understand? Could you see what you lost of yourself in your younger days needs the biggest love to be replaced? If I were you, you were me, everything I'm praying for, I'm hoping will be yours.
So my intention is
For
for
the good
everyone who
I've
wants to be a
seen
part of this to, in the morning, upon awakening, before you even get out of bed, breathe in a breath of love.
And there is love that lives in each of us, even if it's dim. And we are all connected in this world that
I wrote this novel inspired by my true story, having lived inside a combat zone as a civilian for 15 years.
And we're here to talk about an initiative, a corporate initiative around mindfulness that we started this year.
We are trying to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions by 30% by the year 2030. We're changing our building code, our energy code.
The work that I do is around helping and empowering people to have self-love, because if you love yourself, that's the piece that really starts the change in the world.
For me to help me through my storm, and when my days are done.
No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change.
In 2012, a big project brought thousands of people together from 97 countries to show us their ideas for how to help life change. Now, with the help of the Kalamazoo College Global Prize for Social Justice Leadership, we can put those ideas into action. The Global Prize would enable big project supporters around the world to recruit 3 to 5 of their friends and form a team. Each team would start a new project in their own community to address an injustice, heal our world, or create art that opens people's hearts and minds. For example, teams could clean the local water supply, bring disconnected people together to create public art, plant a community garden on a rooftop, or anything that a small group of people believe can make a difference. We would bring each of the groups together online to build a global community of new leaders for a new world. Then, we would give each team the tools they need to succeed through motivation, support, and community accountability. Now, we believe that lots and lots of people would be motivated to participate because they would like to increase their own sense of purpose in the world, while also having a good time with friends. A big project would also give a badge to all members who successfully complete a project. These badges would be connected to the badge movement, enabling teams to earn educational credits for their projects and helping them to get jobs. Every 2 weeks, teams would come together online to brainstorm ideas and problem solve. They would also be connected to organizations to get expert advice and resources. And teams would get their regular updates on potential solutions to tough problems from other teams which are already seeing successes. Experts in microfinance say that when groups of 3 to 5 people work together, they are much more likely to develop strong relationships and don't want to let each other down. They become accountable to one another, which makes them more likely to succeed. Teams would also share progress updates with other teams every few weeks, and at the end of the year, they would share their project story through an online event which would be shown on 3,000 websites in 150 countries around the globe. This event would inspire people everywhere to want to start their own project. Then, we would ask each one of the team members to find 3 to 5 more friends and start a new project. And the year after that, we would ask those team members to find 3 to 5 more friends. The number of new leaders creating positive change around the world would grow and grow and grow. Ordinary people from around the world would become extraordinary agents of global change. New leaders with new tools and new solutions to solving global problems at the local level. Together, we would overcome injustice, inspire hope, and create the world we want to be in. Thanks, Global Prize judges, for considering us. Your investment in our project could make a huge difference to our team of 150 volunteer organizers and partners around the world and extraordinary potential leaders everywhere.